We have a new moon in Pisces on the 18th or 19th of March, depending on where you are in the world. And Pisces new moons are always special. They open the emotional body. They soften the boundaries. They heighten intuition, compassion, creativity, and spirituality. They invite us to dream again. But this one carries a slightly different feeling because it's happening at 28 degrees of Pisces, right at the end of the sign. And whenever we have a late degree new moon, there's often a sense of completion in the air. A feeling of letting go, a feeling of clearing out before the new cycle truly begins. Pisces energy is expansive, emotional, and deeply spiritual. This is the part of the zodiac that dissolves all separation. It's where we can connect to compassion, forgiveness, imagination, artistry, our spiritual connection, divine guidance, those unseen realms. Pisces reminds us that life isn't just structure and productivity. It's meaning, it's love, it's connection. But because the new moon is at the very end of Pisces, it feels like we're finishing something. A chapter closing, an emotional clearing, which is actually perfect preparation for planting a new seed of intention. Because when old energy is occupying space, it's hard for new dreams to land. And on top of that, we're also just coming out of eclipse season, and we're nearly out of the woods with Mercury retrograde, which means the last 6 weeks or so may have felt like a deep clearing, old emotions surfacing, relationship dynamics shifting maybe, realizations about what is and what isn't working. So I really feel like this new moon is kind of a final reflection point, a moment to sit with everything that has moved through you, to really let the old emotional residue drain out of the system once and for all before this new chapter begins. One of the most interesting parts of this new moon is its connection to Uranus. And whenever Uranus is involved, themes of liberation and freedom always appear. But Uranus rarely moves gently. It tends to bring sudden insights, unexpected changes, and moments where something shifts and you suddenly see things clearly. Top that off with a Mercury retrograde about to finish. There's a recipe here for potential breakthroughs, especially wherever Pisces lands in your chart. That's something I always encourage people to look at too. Find Pisces in your natal chart, in your birth chart, because that house, that area of life is where this story is unfolding. Now, Mercury is still retrograde during this new moon, and it's sitting with the North Node, and the North Node can create a strong desire to want to move ahead quickly. There's an insatiability with the North Node. So you might feel a sudden clarity about the future or about a dream you want to pursue. But with Mercury still retrograde, the energy is still asking us to pause and to reflect just a little bit longer. Even waiting a single day can bring more information, more clarity, more grounded understanding of those big, beautiful Piscean dreams of yours. Mars is also in Pisces at the moment. At its best, this can be powerful. It gives Pisces the courage to act. It can bring up healthy boundaries and separation, something that Pisces sometimes struggles with because it just wants to merge with everything. So if you're someone who tends to overgive, over-sacrifice, or fall into codependence, Mars can help to bring a balancing energy here. But Mars also brings heat. And soon it will be moving closer to Mercury, which means watch for reactive communication or overly stimulated emotional conversations in the times ahead. Pause before responding. Feel the emotion before acting on it. We also have Venus and Jupiter forming a square. These are two benefics in astrology. These planets are traditionally associated with blessings, with good things, with easy times. So even in a tense aspect, they still tend to bring something positive, often through conversation, realization, or perspective. So while this energy might feel very reflective, it can also reconnect us to the bigger vision we hold for our lives. Hello, Pisces. Especially when it comes to things like love, relationships, meaningful connection, our dreams for the future, And again, make sure you look at where Pisces lands in your chart. So the overall feeling of this new moon is not necessarily rushing into something brand new. It's more like final clearing before this next chapter. Letting emotions move through, releasing old attachments, and reconnecting with the bigger dream of what you want your life to feel like. Not just externally, but internally. And if you want to work consciously with this new moon energy, here's 5 journal prompts. What emotions have been surfacing for me over the past 6 weeks? And are any still hanging on? What am I finally ready to release or forgive? Where in my life am I being asked to soften instead of control? What is the bigger dream my soul keeps returning to? And what would it look like to trust the unfolding of life instead of forcing it? If you want to go deeper into this energy, this is exactly the type of work we explore inside of Lunar Alchemy Healings. We work with the moon cycles, emotional clearing, and energetic recalibration. So you're not just understanding the astrology, you start to really embody it. And if you want a little more of a deeper reading, a little more of a deeper moon insight, you can also join my free Moon Circle chat where I share updates and reflections throughout these lunar cycles. Both of the links will be below. And if this video helped you understand the energy of this new moon, let me know in the comments what area of your life Pisces is activating for you and anything else that's coming up. Make sure you like this video, subscribe for more astrology and healing insights, and share this with someone who needs a little more emotional clarity right now. Until next time.